of the show, because when I am looking for a good supportive sandal, you have to go with Alegria. And Alegria is giving us this gorgeous raffia, adjustable on both buckles, Oona slide sandal. So you're getting a truly beautiful support and that little boho chic look. It's the only order this year. You're looking at a new today price. $120 is our QVC price. And we have this for you in 3 beautiful color choices. So we're going to start right here with your natural option. That is the color that I have on. And look at the detail that you're getting in the raffia.
Raffia is so rich. It's a material that is used in designer handbags. It's a material that's used in accessories, home goods, and the raffia that we've used on this shoe is just elegant. And we also fully leather lined inside the foot, your foot, so what touches you is fully leather, soft, supple leather. So there's no scratching or touching you. It's also double adjustable. And what I really love about this shoe, Rachel, is the fact that it's got our footbed in it. Okay, the original Alegria footbed is in here, but the upper is a tight stitched, unlike our original Alegrias, it had more of a welting. This one's a tighter stitched. It's still slip resistant, it's still comfortable, it still gives you that feeling, that arch feeling where you're leaning back, and it's got everything comfortable, but it's also got double adjustability.
It's wonderful. Cool. After the natural, we have the red for you, and then finally we have black. Let's pop up your size chart so you can take a look. This is European sizing. So you're going to find your US size on the left and your European size on the right. So for example, I'm an 8.5, so I would just scroll down and find the 8.5, and I would go over to that European size of 38. And Scott, do these fit true to size?
They do. The only caveat to that is if you happen to be in between sizes. Like let's say you wear a 7.5, 8, and you're not really sure where to stay. I'm going to tell you to stay where you're at. And the reason being is in this particular shoe, when you get it, you're going to want to open it up. Now this should tell you something about the hook and loop closure.
Yeah,
okay,
it's really good.
It won't come open. You open it up, you stand on the shoe. Basically, you want your toes inside, you want your heel inside, you want the arch to hit you right exactly on your arch support, and then you want to gently on your arch, and then you gently want to put those straps down.
Okay.
So it basically just lays across your foot, but it comes up high enough where you won't feel like it's not secure. It is secure, and it holds your whole foot in there, so you won't have to like grip your toes when you walk with it. That's the difference. But this raffia is such an elegant material. It's so springy, it's so summery, it's just beautiful.
Beautiful. So it's almost like you have along the sides, you have these beautiful florals, and then along the top here in the straps, you've got these sort of curly cues. You could read those maybe as almost vines or maybe roses on stems. There's so many beautiful ways to sort of interpret that raffia, but it's something that truly gives you that natural look. And then I love that this has this kind of wood grain effect.
The wood grain outsole is actually what the whole collection is called. However, what I have to point out, which was brought to my attention last year, is this cork. You know, we put cork in our footbeds.
Okay.
Our designer has designed this so it is printed on microfiber to look like cork. It is not cork. It is microfiber. It's just printed that way. Okay, so it will wear nicely. It will wick moisture away from your foot. It is a microsuede material. It is super, super soft.
Yeah.
But inside, you still have our cork, soft polyurethane, and memory foam all blended together. So you will experience the same Alegria comfort in this footbed, although it's not removable.
Okay, it's beautiful. Ashley has it on in that black option. How chic is this with Ashley's cream pants? This just gives you that very sophisticated look. If you're looking for a good travel shoe, a good everyday shoe for the spring or the summer, sometimes you may not think, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with a sandal.
I know, exactly.
But you can when it comes to Alegria because of that footbed.
And also, I want to point out, this does have our Alegria rocker bottom on it. The rocker bottom, I noticed a minute ago when she was walking, it actually does. See that? It does rock.
Yes.
So when you walk, it helps you walk through your gait and motion of walking, so it eases that, and it still gives you the comfort and support. And like I said to you earlier, it should make you go, whoop. Yes. I'm standing up a little bit taller, my back, the pressure's off my back. It's on the heel versus the ball of your feet. That's how it should be. So this shoe's got a lot of wellness built into it. and it's a very fashionable shoe, Rachel.
It truly is. You also are getting a very nice, very slip-resistant outsole.
Yes.
So often you see a gorgeous shoe and then you turn it over and you just know you're going to go slipping and sliding. That is not the case here.
You know where that came
Truly.
from? Our nursing, our connection to the medical world was almost demanded that we make. I would say right now, probably 98% of my entire line is slip resistant.
Yep.
And it's so critical because at some point, let's be honest, at some point you're going to come in contact with moisture.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what. And this just keeps you secure, grounded, and in contact with the surface.
Right. These truly, I feel like I could walk around with confidence all day because I know they're going to be very, very secure. They're going to be pretty much molded to my foot because I can adjust them perfectly. It feels so cushiony soft underfoot.
Yeah.
And truly, it does have a platform heel. It's 1.75 inches in height, and then the sole is about 3/4 inch in the thickness. So that sole thickness of 3/4 inches is going to truly make you feel like you do not have a very tall height here. So if you're worried about, well, I usually go for a sandal that's very low to the ground, do not be worried here. Honestly, it doesn't feel like you have any height when you're wearing this. It just feels very sturdy and secure.
Well, it's 1 3/4, so that makes it. You know, I was thinking about something just a second ago. I travel a lot, and when I fly coast to coast at times, it's inevitable that your feet are going to swell, and there's usually some time on a flight that you can, especially like if it's a red eye, in the middle of the night, you hear this. You hear this. Like, and you know exactly what's going on. Somebody is loosening their shoes hook and loop because their feet are swelling. And it's interesting how that simple little adjustment makes such a difference with the shoe. Because honestly, when you get these, you're going to put your foot in there, you're going to gently put the hook and loop closure across there, and you're just going to wear them. You're not even going to. I remember years ago when we first started here at the Q. Oh gosh, we've been here 13 years. I remember reading a review, and it says, what I love about Alegria is you don't have to break them in, you just have to wear them.
Yes.
And that was such an empowering statement. And with us, with this shoe and with any shoe we make, it's exactly the same thing. You don't have to break these shoes in, you just have to wear them. And the adjustability factor,
it's everything.
There's 3 things that we're known for.
Okay.
Comfort, adjustability, and color. And color, we call it color therapy. And color therapy is a mental thing. When you look down at your feet, let's be honest, we all like getting a new pair of shoes, okay?
Oh, yeah.
It started as children, and it's just like so special.
That's so
and,
true.
And
when you would go, when your parents would say,
you
get to go pick out a new pair of shoes.
Exactly. But the thing is, though, is those 3 things, when you look down at your feet and you see a bright color or something that makes you feel good, we call that color therapy because it makes you feel good regardless of how the shoe feels. So if the shoe's comfortable and if it fits well and you get that little buzz from wearing a new shoes like color therapy, then hey, bonus. That's what Alegria means, joy and happiness.
I would say that's worth $24 on an easy payment.
There you go.
Because think about how often you're going to wear these when it comes to the warmer weather. And I know here in Pennsylvania, we're still dealing with very cold temperatures.
Yes, you
I know
are.
my family in New Hampshire just got a ton of snow. I know right now we're still dealing with cold weather, but I promise the warm weather is coming. And some of you are in a place where you're lucky enough to already have warm weather right now. Yep. So this is the shoe that you buy and it comes to you and you say, okay, whether it's warm enough to wear it right now or whether you're gonna put it away, wear it around your house and just dream of the warm weather that's coming because it is comfortable enough. This could be a house shoe. That is how comfortable this is. I could go take off my shoes at the end of a long day, step into my home, and wear these around my house and be perfectly happy and comfortable.
And look good, by the way.
And look great. And that micro suede, it feels like a slipper under my foot. It truly is soft and comfortable. You're looking at the natural. It's very popular. I also love, we haven't even pointed out that beautiful sort of antique gold hardware that you're getting there, that gold tone. Oh, so beautiful. Here's the natural. In the center is going to be your red option, bright pop of red. And then we have the black for you as well that Ashley was wearing. Here's your size chart one more time. As Scott was explaining, go ahead and stick to your size. So if you're between sizes, you're still gonna be good to just stick to your normal size. So I'm an 8.5, I'm gonna stay with my 38, and that is going to just be finding your US size from the left and match your European size on the right.